These are the 3 stocks that got me to my first $100,000 in net worth. I now have multiple millions invested in the stock market. This is just one of my main accounts, and I am not trying to sell you anything. This is just what worked for me. At number 3, we have SCHD. This is a high-paying dividend ETF. It has companies that are dividend kings, such as Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Colgate, tons of really good, solid companies that have been around for a long time that pay dividends every single quarter. So I'm getting paid a portion of profits that these companies are earning for doing absolutely nothing besides holding this stock, this ETF. And on top of that, I am invested in the DRIP program. This is called the Dividend Reinvestment Plan. Every single brokerage nowadays allows this. This is when your dividends from the stock, from the ETF, basically get reinvested. So everything just compounds a bit faster. By the way, if you want a full step-by-step plan on how to get to your first 100,000, comment 100K. This is completely free. I made this guide because of all the questions I was getting. At number 2, we have VUG. I have a lot of money invested in this, and I really like it because of its low expense ratio compared to some of the other growth stocks out there like QQQ, which has a much higher expense ratio. And VUG still invests me into very similar companies. So a lot of the tech companies such as Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Meta, all of that. But not just that, it's also going to invest me into other industries that have high growth companies. So while QQQ is really tech heavy and a lot more saturated there, VUG is going to invest me into about 60, 70 more companies from other industries as well that are doing really, really well. QQQ is also great, by the way, but I just have a lot more money invested in VUG. And at number 1, we have one that I started investing in back when I was in college. This was actually my first ever investment into stocks. And I literally took out a student loan to do this, which I don't recommend doing. Please don't do that. It turned out really well for me because I ended up getting good returns because I invested at a good time, and then it kind of just went up after. But it could have gone the other way. But all in all, everything worked out really well. I paid off the loan and it was good. This one will basically invest you into the whole market. You will own a piece of the top 500 companies in the US if you invest in VOO. This is the backbone of my portfolio. It's gone up, it's gone down. Overall, it's gone up. As the economy grows, as the stock market grows, my portfolio also grows. So instead of worrying about picking winners, I'm basically invested in the whole market. You can also invest into VTI, which will actually invest you into every single stock in the market. So over 3,600 different companies if you want to go broader. But I personally just prefer VOO. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want to learn more about money, about wealth, about the mindset to have to build wealth, then click follow.